You are listening to the Trouge Cast, presented by DJ Snow.
The ball game, now we on a different team. Claiming your field, but you're on a different league. Keep fighting till the day of my last breath. Keep on fighting till the day of my death.
Trouge Cast. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Trouge Cast, your nerdy little podcast for the nerdy little weirdos. I'm stealing that from Strawberry because you know what? He stopped doing his podcast, so I'm going to take it. Huzzah! Anyways, welcome to the first episode of Trouge Cast. This is going to be a nerdy little podcast where we talk about other things regarding the Gaming Trouge channel, as well as information and news regarding movies, games, and nerdy media as a whole. And for this first episode of the podcast, we are doing Behind the Crew because, believe it or not, the Gaming Trouge is a crew of people. We have a good group of people. I can't even English today. And we are going to be interviewing the one and the only Arvixyn, also known as Arvi. How are you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. A little nervous, but good.
Hey, there's no reason to be nervous. It's all chill. This is my first podcast too. I did attempt to do podcasts back in the day. You'll actually like this. This was a pretty funny story. So I had this red Kodak like video camera from like 2015, 2016. It was like red. It's a camera, and I used to, because I didn't have like audio like microphones and stuff like that, like starting off, I would just record and put my mic to my like mouth to the microphone of the camera, and I would just pretend to do like interviews and podcasts with like fake people. It was so funny. I wish I had some of that footage still. There was a giant period where like I would just record. Those videos never saw the light of day, but it was really funny, and I used to throw them all into like Movie Maker, and that's how I was recording and editing them a lot. But yeah, so who first off, for everybody that is new here, who is Arvi and what do you do? Like, what is your gimmick? What do you like doing?
Well, for starters, I do like to draw. I also like to voice act too, and I somewhat sing, but I'm not that great of a singer, but yeah. But yeah, I mostly draw as well, so.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah.
But
I draw a lot.
they draw constantly. But yes, if you've ever been to any of my streams, you guys can tell that they have a beautiful art style. I love their character designs. They got that on lock. And it's truly something beautiful. I meet it every time. Like, if you haven't yet, go. I'll say this right now. Go find Arvi on Coffee and go and commission them because they're ridiculous and they're like really cool. Like, I think they're some of the best artists I have in my community. Some of the best artists. I can't exactly rank them, but on my friend group. But like, I really love like the style and the character design. Like the fact that you keep like reinventing the wheel. It's really cool.
I try my best to make it look decent, but I mean, my art is not that great. But I try my best.
Hey, that's all we do. I mean, I don't really make great videos or anything like that, but I do my best, and people still say, "Oh my gosh, you do great." I'm like, well, what do you mean? But that's kind of the thing. Well, like you're the biggest critic when it comes to like your own personal art, so I completely get that. But I have the first question I want to ask you, and I think everybody wants to know. Tell us about the Nothing Phone. So what's the deal with the Nothing Phone?
Well, why was that? First of all, what is that a first question?
I mean, it was a gimmick a little bit on the channel for like a few streams there. You brought up the Nothing Phone, and I was crashing out. I'm like, bro, what is the Nothing Phone? Why do they call it the Nothing Phone?
There's a story behind it, but again, I'm not tech savvy, but it is a thing. I never tried it, so I wouldn't know what it's like, but...
How did you come across it?
It's something that I like to miss. I don't know. It was either a YouTube video or an article I read about it. But yeah, it is a thing. It's actually a thing. Just search up nothing phone and it'll be there. There's nothing phone 1, 2, 3, and 4.
The Nothing Phone
So
5. They're taking the PlayStation approach to the naming schemes. Assume we're gonna have the Nothing Phone 4 like Pro or something like that, or the Nothing Phone Pro 5 or something like that. It's like $900.
oh my God, just imagine. I mean, there is a Pro like nothing phone 4A Pro or something. So
That's wild. That's
not
insane.
sponsored. Not sponsored.
The Nothing Phone has sponsored the Trouge cast tonight. Hit the affiliate link at nothingphone.com/Arvixyn.
Oh no, but we're not sponsored. It's just a random question that Trouge came up. I don't know why, but every time I brought up a nothing, every time I brought up a nothing phone, he just gets crazy. He just go crazy over it.
It's mostly because of the name, right? Like you're selling a product and it's literally called Nothing. Like, what are we doing here, chat? Like, what are we actively doing here? It's called a Nothing
Again.
phone. That's like saying I have the Nothing PC or the Nothing Nikes. Like, what do you mean?
There's a story behind it. I just forgot what.
I mean, I didn't go that deep into advance. I wrote down the question because I figured it would be a fun way to like bring everybody into this. But first and foremost, I guess the first official question is how did you find the gaming Trouge? Like, how'd you end up finding my little neck of the woods? I think I know the story behind this, but you know, for the audience sake.
Well, I discovered him back in my Blue Sky days because I was at my lowest. I was at my lowest last year, and it gets kind of personal.
Yeah,
Like I don't want to get into details.
Yeah, you don't need to go too deep into it. You're good.
Yeah, but I was going through my lowest, and I saw. Then he reposted my post, and I think he DM'd me or I DM'd him. You think you DM'd me. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute since we.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I think I was the first one to make the conversation. Let me actually double check here because I actually have the website open. Oh wait. Okay. So I guess our first conversation was back in Monday, February 10th, 2025 on Blue Sky. It says, sorry, obviously I won't go into it, but you're looking for like servers to join. And I linked you some servers to join because I have mutuals in all of them. And they're chill. Some of them are chill. I think some of the servers I've said went under because of crazy people. But for the most part, like all the friends I think we made through that like are still like relatively like chill. So that was like at least what I can go back and see. So I'm not sure, but. Yeah, we met on Blue Sky because it was like because I was finding a bunch of content creators in like the Mobian like VTuber and like space, and so I love like that side of the internet, and I love seeing like all the different creativity that people can do, mixing multiple IPs. Like someone I follow and to this day, very very chill individual, Cinema Z. They actually just got done doing a like One Piece collab with like their artist, and like it looks amazing. Like I will have to show you the art here in a bit, but like it's like Gear 5 Luffy from One Piece, but like it looks beautiful. Like I'm actually gonna go try to find it as we chat here so that we I can at least show the audience who's watching this in post. But yeah, and I remember coming across your post, and you know we started chatting a little bit, and you're relatively like shy, which I respect, you know, not especially like you said, you're kind of like at your lowest at that point, so it's chill. I'm definitely the type of person that would take literally anybody under my wing and just be like, yo, dude, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be all good. But yeah, I think the first one of the first streams. Were you in the Persona 4 stream that we did, or I'm trying to remember the first stream you were in, because it's been a while and Twitch archives suck. So,
I don't remember. It's like I said, it's been a whole year, and I've been on your stream a lot, so it might be that, or it could be like I don't know. All I remember is I think you were playing Super Mario. I don't know. I again, my memory is foggy, so.
no, it's all good. It's all good. A lot happened last year, like just in general. I think when our friendship like really started to like blow up, like in like a friendship sense, I was on vacation, and like I would just like there'll be moments on the road where I would just be like just checking my phone for stuff and like just, you know, chilling. And so like in between, I think I was watching Soul Eater, and in between watching Soul Eater, I would go and check like Discord, and we started talking back and forth, and the friendship kind of just started growing from there. And we talked about a bunch of nerdy little things, and we just started talking about like life stuff, and and I think we got to a point where we are just like, okay, I gotta invite you to the Trouge game, because like I don't just invite anybody to like my like super inner circle of friends, but like the way I saw it was like we were meshing really well, and so I was like, you know what, we got some crazy goobers over here. I'll bring you on as the newest member, and yeah, I think so far you are the newest member. Asher, shouts to Asher, they're amazing. They're an honorary member at the moment just because we've had a wild friendship. I love them, they're amazing. But yeah, definitely really chill. But in terms of like the newest like member, you're the newest one, and so I'm very happy that we were able to meet and connect just over Sonic and art and just talking. So
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm pretty glad.
Sorry?
Sorry.
Oh no,
Go
you
ahead.
go first. I have Discord delay, so like I apologize for that.
I was just saying, I'm glad that our friendship grew over time. I mean, like, stuff takes time, you know? I mean, you can't force friendship,
Yeah.
like some other people.
Yeah, and that's like kind of the thing, right? Well, like if I'm like because I'm chill with everybody. I don't have beef with anybody unless if like obviously like you can have like beef with someone, but like generally speaking, like if we're just like chatting about like movies or games or whatever, like we're chill. I'm very open to like talk with anybody. I like to see myself as like a friendlier face in the community, but you know, obviously we all have our days, but like I want to still like provide entertainment first and foremost, and I want to make people's day better from the content I produce. And so that's why whenever I produce like a gaming Trouge episode, that's why those episodes take so long to come out, because I get really like my work ethic's really good, but I'm like I'm a darn perfectionist. I think that's the word. Well, it's like I need to make sure this is like really good, and like I don't know if those videos are good, but like I mean people enjoy them, and I love putting my heart and soul into those projects.
I'm sorry. I mean to yawn, but
No, you're fine, fam. I see my conversation's boring. Yeah, we gotta move on.
Wait. I'm
Oh my gosh, I'm just messing. I'm goofing, but So we were talking about two things that we really connected with, and I kind of wanted to get your insight with it. So what got you into Sonic first and foremost? What got you into the Sonic series, the Mobian lore? Like, because like a lot of your art styles and characters are based around the Sonic franchise. I was kind of curious if did you get in through like a video game, the movies maybe, or like anything like that?
I think I got into Sonic for probably a little bit of both video games and TV show. There's like Sonic Underground, and then there's Sonic X. I think I like Sonic Underground a little more.
That's a controversial take.
Because
Everyone online hates that show.
then again, come to think of it, I think Sonic X kind of beat Underground a little bit because it's like I don't know. Sonic X is pretty. The story of its own is pretty good.
Yeah.
And then you have Sonic Boom. I want to like this. I'm kind of 50-50 on Sonic X because like I like it, but at the same time I don't. I think the reason why I don't like it as much is because of Shadow. Shadow is like way too evil,
In X or in
in
Boom?
my opinion. Boom.
Oh yeah, Sonic Boom. Like, okay, so this is probably like a really weird, like, I guess opinion to have with the show, but like, Boom is supposed to be like over the top with like everything. It's supposed to just be like a comedy first and foremost. And so like everyone's a bit more exaggerated than like say your normal like Sonic series, which I know it's like jarring to like some characters, but it's its own type of continuity. I can get behind it, but it's not obviously like the main direction I want with it. It's the definition of a spin-off. But yeah.
Yeah. Go on, go on.
Oh yeah, no. So you got into Sonic through the cartoons and the anime. Have you played any of the games?
I play Sonic Heroes, and I also play like Sonic Adventures DX. I think it's director's cut.
Yeah.
Like the director's cut version, I think.
Yeah, that's the one that was on the GameCube originally, and then that's the one that they've been porting to every console like afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, the Sonic series is pretty interesting. I haven't played any Sonic games since, but I really wanted to when I was like when I was a kid through my teenage years. So
Yeah, those games mean a lot to me. They're in my pantheon of. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I just had a Dr Pepper before I did this, so I apologize for the listening audience. But yeah. So I love Sonic. I think it's one of my favorite series. It is one of my favorite series. It's in my Mount Rushmore of video games. But when it comes to like a good starting point, I would always say for people to play either Unleashed, Black Knight, or Adventure 2 as like for the 3D games. Obviously, the 2D games are just everywhere. I think they'll still have like the mobile phone versions that are out now. I think they might be delisted, I'm not sure. But like those versions of the games are like very easy, super simple to pick up and play. It's like it's ridiculous how like the 16-bit era of video games are just like the most accessible video games now. Because I remember as a kid playing like emulated games on my ZSNES computer. So like it was an emulator that ran like Super Nintendo games. You couldn't get a lot of those like games to run originally. But now you can get like everything, like basically any computer, any phone can run like GameCube, oh not GameCube, Scully, Sega Genesis, NES, SNES, and like N64. So like that era of like games you can play on your phone, and it's wild to me. Sorry, no talk with that.
no, that's okay. That's okay.
So who is your favorite
yeah.
Sonic character? That is the follow-up question to that. I'm sorry.
Do you want me to pick just one character, or do you want me to pick like a few?
Just shotgun off a few characters.
Okay, first character is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Based.
And the second one is Silver the Hedgehog, and What was another one? Well, the third one.
Big the cat, obviously.
That's your character. That's your favorite character.
Dude, I love how that's became such a meme. And I love how, like, because of, like, the growth of the pages, now, like, other people are just, like, seeing it from, like, an outsider looking in. They're like, what the heck? What is the lore behind that? I have to explain to them the entire lore.
Yeah, I think the third one is Espio. Even though when I was, like, a kid, when I first heard Espio, I used to have, like, a massive cartoon crush. I don't crush him on anymore. Hey, listen.
Hey, cartoon crushes come in all different shapes and sizes. Let's be real here.
Yeah, but I don't have a crush on him anymore. I grew out of it.
Yeah, because Shadow the Hedgehog's bad.
No, I don't send for Shadow.
Sure.
I don't. What? He's just my favorite character because he's relatable. I don't like him like that.
Well, that's why I said for Big the Cat, but look at us now. Look at us now.
There is like some character that I do send for, but he's scraped or in a back burner. But yeah, some of you might know, some of you might not.
Guys,
So.
it's Princess Elise.
No.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Dude,
Dude,
no, you got that wrong.
dude, what's funny, I met an individual, through a friend of mine, they go by Jasmine Botnick. They were, like, interviewing them, like, and they were, like, having a conversation, and, like, I asked the question in the chat, I'm like, okay, what's your favorite Sonic character, just, like, out of curiosity, and they go, Princess Elise, and I'm all like, hey, yo, really? Like, out of all the characters, it's Princess Elise? Like, okay, like, more power to you. I just wish they were a bit better written.
Yeah, but no, it's not Elise. No,
Ah.
it's created, but he is a he, by the way, and he's created, but just not in games until like maybe years later.
So he's like from like the Archie comics or the IDW comics?
No,
Ah.
no, I don't think so.
Well, chat, comment down below what your thoughts are about that, because I'm very curious of what character they're referring to. And if chat gets it right, you'll get a cookie. You'll get my what's in my Whataburger bag, which, yeah, I just got Whataburger before I did this, so. But
Oh man, I'm hungry right now.
dude, for real, like, I guess I could go to this topic real quick. Pineapple on pizza or 5 days in prison?
Yeah. Wow, you're getting me with the hard-hitting questions. I'll eat pineapple pizza, but I'll take the pineapples out of the pizza.
No. The non sequitur is that you have to eat it with it on. Like, you can't just take it off.
Are you kidding me? No, that's not fair.
Bro, I've never understood this notion of, like, why this is, like, the interviewer's most asked question. Because I'm like, dude, pineapple on pizza is, like, actually based. Like, I don't know what you guys are talking about where it's all, like, it's the worst thing imaginable. But, like, it hits a sweet and savory vibe. Like, it's so good. I don't get it often. Like, I'll get pepperoni beforwards. But, like, you know... there was a good period of my life where I was helping out with, like, my family church, and they will get, like, pizzas of all variety, and, like, nobody would eat the pineapple on pizza. So I'm like, okay, if no one's going to eat this, I might as well just have a full pizza to myself. Like, let's be weird here. I was, like, 13, 14 at the time. Like, yeah, I'm just going to take this entire pizza and eat it. No one else wants it.
You should be careful with the pineapple pizza, though, because just because pineapple tastes good does not mean that is gonna eat you if you eat it too constantly.
Yeah, I've never had that problem. I've had family members who had that problem before. It's all like, yeah, I can't eat more than this pineapple. My insides are starting to hurt. I'm like, that's weird. I never had the problem. I guess pineapple likes me. I don't know.
Maybe because you have like high tolerance of like, acid like not eating you. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm
But
I'm a
yeah,
Mobian wolf online, so I guess pineapples don't affect wolves the same way they'll affect other people.
yeah. I used to like pineapples on something, but then like my friend told me about that can't speak. Um
You're good.
um like my friend told me about the how pineapple eats you inside if you eat too much of it.
Yeah.
I just like, okay, I'm taking these pineapples out. I don't want to eat them anymore. So my opinions about pineapple like just changes because back then I didn't like the pineapple when I was a kid, but then when I eat like rice with the pineapples on it, I grew to like it a lot more. But then over but like after years, um after years eating pineapple, a friend of mine just kind of like told me the truth about it. I just like, okay, well, back to not liking the pineapples again.
Have you ever had
So
pineapple juice though? That's the $1 million question.
if it's artificial, then I don't maybe. But if it's like an actual um pineapple juice, I'm going to have to drink that very, very carefully because the pineapple juice again is with acid. So if I drink too much of it, it's going to eat me alive. Eat me alive. So
It's an Ouroboros, chat. It's an Ouroboros. But
I'm not sure about artificial.
yeah, I think artificial fruit should be fine. Like I don't think artificial pineapple would eat you the same way a normal pineapple would. But on to my final question because I don't want to keep you for very long. What got you into art? What? Because you're an artist. I found you through art, and you draw really well. And I'm kind of curious what kind of got you into like the art medium.
Um, like when I got into art, it was like a long time ago. I hold on. Give me.
Oh, intermission. All right, no worries. Just to repeat the question again. What got you into art? Because like you were really like I found you through art. Many other people probably have found you through art. What kind of got you into drawing, specifically like with the Sonic characters and like the way like did that like have any influence on you or like how did you get into art?
I got into art like a long time ago. I used to draw a few things, but then like back in 2018, I just stopped completely because it's like my motivation has dropped drastically, and I didn't have like any inspiration to get back into drawing. Until another friend of mine, and a couple of people like kind of forced me to get back to drawing again. Um,
Peer
and I
pressure.
like it wasn't peer pressure. It was just like I need time. Just I need time. And then up until 2023, where I have certain urge to draw again, um, I decided to draw Sonic characters. And at first, the at first the drawing back then, I thought it was pretty good. It was my very first design of my main OC. Um, but but looking back into it now from 3 years ago to now, the art the art that I may have the art that I did changed so much that I don't even know if that art from 2023 is mine. Like I said, it's like I said, the art is art. The art that I made a few years ago was is is was okay. Like it was good, but then like 2023 is a lot better. Like on 2023, not 2023, 2026 is a lot better, and I'm planning on doing another evolution of my art this later this year. Look out for that. But it's gonna be on my tablet because I'm but yeah, throughout all like 3 years, I honestly just cannot believe how far I've gotten, and I'm definitely going to keep drawing until like I'm at the moment where it doesn't change anymore. The art is, you know, the art I just found until I found my art style, if that's the case. But yeah,
Yeah.
um,
Because, like, I feel like you already have, like,
y-
a unique, I didn't mean to cut you off. I'm sorry. Were you still speaking?
no. I don't think I have anything else to say with that regards.
Oh, no, it's all good. I was just going to kind of, like, go off of that a little bit and say that, like, I feel like your art already has more of a style because, like, it looks different than, like, other Mobian designs I've seen. And, like, I've been in this, I guess, more, like, into, like, the art scene just as an observer, as someone who's gotten art commissions and all that fun stuff. Like, I've seen, other people's interpretations of like the world of Sonic throughout the years, and I feel like your style that you've got right now with like your character is such a unique style in comparison to everyone else, because like everyone tries to do like the Mobian style and it just looks like and I say this because like my character way looks like this. It looks like a recolor of Sonic, and so that's what most people would say. I don't think I can say that with any of the characters you have, because like I know that you have like other OCs. The OC you have right now, that is Antonio, right? That's like your one of your characters, like the one you just posted
Uh,
on Blue
it's
Sky.
it's my Sona actually. Is because I just want it's basically Sona. My Sona is just me. My Sonic Sona is that Sonic Sona that I have right now is just basically me.
Ah,
My main OC, which is it used to be Arvixyn, but it's now is a new name called Novaris or just Nova.
ooh,
Um,
Novalis. Actually,
that's
that name kind of goes
that's
hard.
yeah. A friend of mine helped me with the name actually. Um, another friend of mine.
Yeah.
Um, not sorry, not she. Um, yeah, my main OC, he is just, he's basically me, but he's like, but he's more adventurous and, um, more, uh, I guess you could say more outgoing a little bit, but he does like tend to be shy as well. So again, there's a whole story behind that, but
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
he, yeah, he's different. He's kind of different, but also the same as me. But my Sona is just basically me. He doesn't have any powers or anything. Yeah.
He's just a regular Joe, just living life. I dig it. I've tried doing the multiple like character and Sona type thing. I think just everything just being under the Trouge name just makes it my life easier, because I think because like what you see on the screens and what you see in like my little OC stories, it's all based around like my personal experiences and like everything around it. And so, like, for instance, the character you see on the screen at the moment, the one with me eating popcorn, like, besides obviously the dyed hair and like the cool look and eye, like, I'm just basically, I have fluffy hair. I wear hoodies 24/7. My favorite color scheme is the black and cyan, and the purple actually just kind of came out of just I didn't like how Pit Crew made the like little like create avatars like with the cyan blue. It looked a little bit weird. So I'm like, okay, purple kind of looks like a bit more of like my comfort vibe. And since then, it's been like kind of a mainstay of the channel a little bit, is having like the blue, black, and purple. And so I'm like, that's kind of like a chill color combination. And so it screams out me a little bit with that. But to kind of go back to what I was trying to say, I love how like people can like break up Sonas and OCs together, because like I've always saw them as one and the same. Like, oh, they're just an OC as your online Sona, especially if you use it like a lot. Like, sure, it's a different character, but like it's like you made it based off of yourself. And so kind of the fact that like you have like both an OC and a Sona, it's very interesting, and again, just shows the level of creativity that you have with your characters.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just like I said, I just want to separate my main. Like I said, my main. To be fair, my main OC was my Sona and my main OC for the series I wanted to work on, like a VR chat series that I wanted to work on, but due to what's happening in VR chat, yeah, I decided to decided to scrape. But I'm keeping it in the back burner just in case. Because
Yeah.
I have plans for that, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to get to it. And VR chat, I'm not going to get into it that much, but it's something else. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah, I've had friends who are all looking into like the VR chat stuff, and apparently that's a whole three-way circus all of its own. Which I'm like,
Yes.
it's wild to me that like the Sonic series as a whole, because they'll be like, oh, Sonic fans are Sonic fans, and I grew up in that era where they were always talking about the games. It was always like games first, but then you have like the subcategories of fans who like just like the Sonic movies, or it's just like the Sonic shows. And then you have the deeper subsect where it's like the Sonic VR chat community, which is like 5 layers deep into the Sonic fandom. I'm like, what are we even doing? Like this, like it expands so far outside of like my little horizon of just like the games and the movies and like the comics. Like it's so wild to me that like this IP has exploded, and like there's like subcategories within subcategories, it feels like. Because I mean, obviously with like a game like VR chat, or with there was a Project Spark. That was one I played a lot back in the day. That was a Xbox One title where you could basically make your own game, akin to something like a Roblox or a VR chat, but it had its own like subcategory for Sonic games on there. I remember playing some fan games over there, and gosh, I missed that. Is that even still a thing anymore? I'm actually going to double check on this podcast if it's still a thing. Project Spark.
No.
Still alive. Still playable. There we go. Yes, Project Spark is still playable, but it's offline. But if you previously downloaded the game or owned a physical disc. Okay, so it's probably dead. That's insane. That, because there was a lot of creativity with those types of games. But I never like fully got into like, you know, the subcategories.
Well, I mean, you'd be able to play it? No.
I mean, yeah. I'll have to look into Project Spark and probably make that a live stream series if it's worth it. Because I'm not sure how, like what you'll be able to do with it now, like given the fact that it's offline only. Because like I said, it was like Roblox, where like it had like the like it was like user generated like games within the engine. So like you have like little games that you will play with like your friends or other online people. So
Yeah. Sorry.
no, you're good. You're good. Well, I don't want to keep you for very much longer. Do you have anything you want to share or plug? I do know that you have commissions. Do you have anywhere that people can commission you?
Oh yeah, I do have like yeah, not a website, but I am on Ko-Fi, and I do commissions. I so if anybody wants to commission me, you can commission me through Ko-Fi, or or you can just DM me, like, yeah, or on Blue Sky. I'm normally like don't like getting random DMs by random people, but if it's for commissions only, then like hit me up. I'm open.
No
I'm
robots
open.
allowed, basically. No robots
No
allowed.
robots allowed. But yeah, you can follow me on Ko-Fi, you can commission me, or heck, you could donate to me. And I know that one person is donating. You know, you, you know who you are, but not gonna. But yeah, he's also a great friend. He's also a great friend of Trouge too.
Yeah. I'm going to hopefully drag his butt over here to the Trouge cast and get an interview with him because, like a lot of like the core members, he was there for like since day one, since my channel like really started to blow up and I started to put myself out there a little bit more. So I'm going to drag his butt, and I'm also going to drag Luna's butt in here, and we're going to have like a fun little podcast. But. Yeah, that was Arvixyn. Do you have anything else you want to promote? Like, I know that you do like YouTube stuff. I'm not sure if you plugged that or not.
Oh yeah, I do. I do YouTubes here and there. I mean, I gotta find like a schedule. Well, I don't know. I'll upload when I upload on YouTube. Okay, there is a video coming up pretty soon. It's just that I just need I just need we just need a bit more time.
Yeah.
But we might record today if nothing doesn't like distract us, but or
Yeah.
nothing happens, then we should be able to record today. But the editing I do need time on that because I edit videos on my own, but there are times where I was like, I need someone to edit my videos. Yeah.
Well, if you're looking for
yeah,
outsourcing, hit me. I'm not going to plug my own stuff in my own podcast.
I also have Blue Sky, like I mentioned earlier, and I also have Tumblr and Instagram, so you can follow me there. I'm not really too active on Instagram because I have my own reasons why I don't be active on Instagram, but I do have Instagram and I do have other social, so yeah, feel free to follow me there.
Heck yeah. Well, thank you again for popping on in, Arvi, with the first, I guess, official episode of the Trouge cast. This is going to be a weekly show that I'm basically going to be talking about all the different types of nerdy stuff. So be on the lookout. There's going to be random topics that we're going to be bringing on. I might be bringing on random guests. And yeah, we're going to have a good time. So thank you guys so very much for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic night or day. And as always, keep gaming.